Hey, what's up, folks? It's Mr. N with you again after a couple days. Let me get situated here. And today I'm making a video about 5 reasons why I'm switching from using the Mavic Air, the original Mavic Air. A couple days ago, I made a video talking about, well, I wasn't talking about anything. I was asking a question to the drone community, mainly the guys who use this drone that I'm talking about, the Mavic Air. And the question is, has your drone died prematurely? And without any further ado, here we go. 5 reasons why I'm switching from the Mavic Air. Reason number 1, and it's pretty obvious. The reason is that, in my opinion, the drone dies prematurely. I feel like there's a lot going on inside that drone. Probably the heat has to do some of it, but I feel like it overheats and it just cooks itself. Not a good design. Reason number 2, this drone creates a lot of lag issues on the phone display. So when you're looking at it, it's super slow. So if you make a left turn, it takes a second before your remote actually catches up. And that just makes it a horrible flying experience. Reason number 2. Reason number 3. Reason number 3 is the transmission or the way the remote control connects to the drone itself. And this drone uses a Wi-Fi system. The problem with it is that it disconnects, you know, like you could be up in the air, and if you get like behind a tree or something like that, or a big tree, or like there's an obstacle, not like a building, like something major, but just like anything, and your signal will get disconnected. This thing could be up in the air, and like any type of interference is gonna just throw your signal off. So the transmission, the antenna on this drone sucks. That's reason number 3. Reason number 4. I'll be honest, there is no reason number 4. That's it. Reason number 4. This drone, it's a little beast. This thing is a little animal, and it sucks up battery. The battery on this thing doesn't go for that long. I forgot what it's rated for, but I'll be honest, I can't be up in the air more than like 8 minutes to 10 minutes safely. That's safely. I could probably push it, but safely, you know, safely means that I can return back home. I'll probably say like 8 to 10 minutes. That's it. Reason number 5. And reason number 5 is not really a big deal. For me, at first it wasn't. Later on, it kind of became a big deal. It's the noise that this drone produces. It buzzes. This thing, it sounds like a whole bunch of hornets up in the air. And the reason is that, I guess the way they pitch the propellers for most efficiency, it's just noisy. You could fix that with some like silent propellers, but that's just another reason. You know, it's not really a major issue for you to not buy this drone, but it's an issue. So that's my 5 issues why I'm switching from the Mavic Air to something else. I already have something else. So I'm going with this guy here. This is the Air 2. People have reported issues with this thing, and I'll be honest, I was kind of doubting myself when I bought this thing. You know, because I'm like, man, people already having issues, but it's like there's not really that many options on the market. So I needed a backup, and this is gonna be it right here. And I haven't unboxed it yet. You know what? I'm ready to unbox it, so let's do it on this video here. Again, I'm not a YouTuber. If you watch my channel, which hopefully you don't, because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't do unboxings, but I'm about to unbox this thing right now in front of you guys. So, and to do that, I'm gonna grab this box cutter. And this is a this thing, it identifies as a 5.56 tactical box cutter. So we're using a 5.56 tactical box cutter to open this thing. Here we go, my tactical box cutter. This thing is sweet. Bam, look at that. I guess I had to sharpen it a little bit. It's not cutting that well. Yep, it did the trick. Again, this is a box cutter. Let me do some more box cutting. Ooh. Here we go, my tactical box cutter. This thing is sweet. That's it. Okay. Bam. So what do we have in the box? We have a box, a pouch. This thing has to come out first. So we have, you know, like standard, your manual. Let's see what's in here first. So that's it for the box. So pretty much you have 2 separate pieces. So So it comes in, and this is the Flymore combo pouch. So you get your drone inside of its case, and then you have another separate box that has it's instruction manuals on top. And if you know me, I never read instructions. I'm just joking. Sometimes I do. So we open that up, and probably have the worst angle on this camera, but what is this thing? So it seems like this is the specs on the drone. So that's what this is. It's a spec book on the drone, and then this will be an accessory guide. Doski. And then this guy here would be, I guess, I call it the manual. They call it the quick start. So it's everything you need, I guess, to get this thing started. And with the Flymore combo pack thing, you get a whole bunch of propellers. I'll be honest, with the Air, since I never crashed it, it did come with an extra set of propellers, but it's like I never replaced it. I just never replaced them until like towards the end when it started getting sick. You know, I thought it could have been the propeller, so I went ahead and I grabbed the fresh set, put them on, and it did nothing. Because again, this drone was never crashed. The Mavic Air was never crashed. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of propellers in here. Let's count it up. If anybody wants to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 propellers. So you're getting 3 sets in here. USB cable, and I guess they call it the C-type. So not sure what this thing is. It has your joystick. I'm guessing this is the extra joystick knobs. The Mavic Air also included this. It has 2 extra cables. They're both different for different types of phones. I'm assuming the remote comes with the iPhone. It says in the box this thing is made for an iPhone, and nobody uses iPhones, man. Come on. So what is this thing? I'm cracking this bag open. Okay, this will be the ND filters. So this is the ND filters here. Bam. So there's a 4, an 8, a 16, and a 32. Just to compare it with the Mavic Air, I only had up to a 16 on the Mavic Air. And when I was in Mexico at Acomar, I guess I put it on loosely, and the thing just fell off in mid-flight. So that was weird. So that's that. And what we got here? Okay, so there's like zippers everywhere. There's like a zipper here. And it's kind of like tucked away. And I guess that's like for accessories, like up on the front. And I'll be honest, like this bag is kind of big. I like traveling with just like a small backpack, and there I'll keep my camera and I'll keep my drone. So I don't think I'll be using this thing. I don't think I have a need for this thing. And labels, I'm against labels. I don't want to promote, this thing when I'm in a third world country. Well, I guess every country is a third world country now, but that's for another video. Alright, so getting this baby open. Pull this guy out. Seems like here we have some accessories. It feels heavy. I'm guessing there's batteries in here. Charger. And yes, this angle that I'm recording is kind of uncomfortable, but I don't care because I wasn't planning to unbox. So it's a battery here. One battery. It's a little foam pad. Keep it safe. It's the cable, power cable for the charger. Here is the charger. This seems like a similar connection to the one on the Mavic Air. It might be different, but it looks similar. It looks a little bit larger, but it's similar. I believe this is something that I did not have on the Mavic Air, and it's a it allows you to use your batteries to charge devices. You like how I cracked that open, right? So you put this on your battery, and it allows you to charge devices through USB. I might not take that with me on vacation. I don't think so, because we typically keep everything well charged, but whatever. So here is the drone itself, and this thing better be brand new. So here's the money. Here's where it's at. It comes with the battery pre-installed, and yeah, you know what? With the Mavic Air batteries, you could tell how much battery there's left on that. With this guy, I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I don't know about anything about this drone, so that's it. That's the Mavic Air. Well, I take it back. I keep on saying Mavic Air 2S. For whatever reason, this is not a Mavic any longer, because it looks just like the Mavic Pro, but it's not a Mavic. It's just the Air. This is the DJI Air 2S right there. And yes, this video is super long. I make super long videos. I'm not even gonna open this thing up. This is the charger, battery charger. They made it real slim compared to the previous one from DJI. So here's the previous one right here. There was like pretty fancy with the way they do things. Like this thing folds, it folds. It's pretty cool. And here's the new one. It's just like slim and yeah. And this is something that I just threw the bag away. This is something that I was actually looking forward to having in my hands, because it's different. Like people are talking about the remote on this new drone. At the size, it's a lot bigger than the original. I'll be honest, I got used to the original, or when I say original, Mavic Air. So here it is, and that's actually it for the unboxing. I mean, this thing seems huge. Yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I am done. Yeah, I guess it has comes with a little bit of battery in there. Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty big, Let's see what happens. Yeah, let me grab my non-iPhone and put it in here. See if it fits. Okay, so it fits. It fits, and it has space for a couple more inches. So I guess it picks up a decent sized phone, and it puts a bit of weight towards the top of the remote, so it's kind of like pushing it forward. And this is me just being crazy, just talking crazy. The other one had the weight down here, the phone's weight. So yeah, this is not a big deal. It's whatever. The knobs, they seem pretty light. And you know what? I don't want to make this a complaining video, because I haven't even tried this drone yet. So this is that's it. So this video was 5 reasons why I'm switching from the Mavic Air to the non-Mavic Air 2S. Talk to you guys later. Peace. How long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready.